Are you first? Well, overlay says it all. You are. All right. Back with more Brandish. Give me a second to get my bearings here. All right. Block. Jump. Investigate. Use item. All right. Got all the important ones. Hey there. Is this a pit? It is. All right. If you remember, if you wanted to get caught up on your Brandish story, we made it through the underground ruins, and now we're trying to climb a mysterious tower, which hopefully goes up to the surface. It doesn't. It won't open. Well, fuck you. We have our infinite durability short sword now, which isn't incredibly powerful, but it's better than our bare hand. That opened the door. Oh, it... Damn it, I forgot to change it from Bloodborne. I can unfuck this, but I gotta close the game. There. I don't have the hotkey set up to movie magic that, so it's a little clunky. But what was wrong with YouTube is I forgot to change the game in the thumbnail, so it was saying I was playing Bloodborne still, which would confuse people if they clicked it, so I wanted to change it. And then I did purposely flag Retro on Twitch, because I noticed that like one person a month plays Brandish. So maybe I don't need to be that specific when it's a game this wacky. What's this? Hey! Didn't have the magic equipped. I mean, it's good that Justin said it, because otherwise people would come in and be upset. I thought I killed you. A gold bar. All right, we can sell that. There's a shop right at the entrance here. It looks like it was maybe just that. Yeah, where the fuck are these spiders coming from? Is it making spiders? They might just be coming back when I'm out of view. Like, I guess the Lich that we were leveling up our knowledge on, so it's not terrible. It's a little bit easier to get arm strength, too. Well, actually, technically, if you really wanted arm strength, you'd unequip the sword, because I think it's on hits, not on damage. Not the worst knowledge grind. There's better, I'm sure. And then there was nothing here, was there? Unless... Oh, a little orc man. A rapier. Now personally, the last time I played this game, I didn't really bother with the weapons. As soon as I found an infinite durability one, I didn't bother switching it unless it was a boss. And I think we'll do the same thing. Because that's just more arm strength. And it also means we get more money for spells and potions. Although, because we did that debug room of a sort to get the warp spell, we basically saved about 250,000 gold, I think. It's a very fucking expensive spell. I'm just jumping everywhere because I think jumping is a little bit quicker than walking when you're on the slow speed. He electrifies himself. That's the anger spell that I already have, but that's his basic attack. I don't think we can block it as a problem, so you want to dodge those guys. That's tower first floor. I feel that there's more. I'm here. Maybe there isn't more. Maybe I just didn't touch these walls. No, there's more. These things are fucking lightweights, luckily. No, I don't think there's any more. Get that MP back, and let's just warp back to the stairs. I think there's more falling down a floor now that we're in the tower, because the ruins was technically one flat floor, and you just keep falling to the basement, but because we're actually ascending now, falling can be a problem. Not as much with warp. I want to say warp's cheesy, but otherwise this game would just take forever. There'd be a lot of nothing, a lot of backtracking because a puzzle fucks me or because I need to go buy a spell. Just streamlines things. Real quality of life. I think the game holds up incredibly well. Hello? Well, well, if it isn't a human. Hey, wait a minute. Slow down there. I have no quarrel with you. You look like you're carrying quite a bit of gold. Well, how about trading some of that gold for some valuable information? Say 5,000 pieces? I don't know if I have that much. Okay, now listen up. You already know that there are walls that you can break down, but there are also illusionary walls produced by magic. But they're hard to find, so most of the other guys that made it this far ended up getting lost. But those magic walls are not really there. If you look very carefully, you'll be able to tell the difference. The rest's up to you, that's all. Now off with you. What do you do with the gold? So there's fake walls, Demon Souls style. All of this game came out in 1991. Well, I think technically original Brandish is like 1988. We're on the lookout for fake walls. There might even be fake walls below us. I think it's a distortion in the brick texture. I think that's one. See the little dark indentation? Yep. See, there's no stain, but there is a stain on the fake wall. Puzzle solved. For the low, low price of 5,000 gold. Those guys have great magic defense. If I was a pressure play, what do you think I would do in this place? Ow! These guys are actually very manageable with the sword. A Ring of Anger. That's for selling. Rings are pointless if we can eventually buy all the spells. Alright, let's see what this does. I think it might be a pit. Nope, it's just a button. It won't open. I would like to buy cold. I think cold is 40,000. We gotta get the preemptive damage on enemies like that. We have to hit them before they finish their move animation. Another fake wall. You see it? You see the stain? Well, not now when I'm taking a nap, but... Just really cruising around. Then we'll look at the map and see exactly what we've uncovered. There's a spider here. Is he gonna come say hello? No stain. Hello? 1,000 gold coins. How much do I actually have? It's a great question, me. 10,000. Man, I had more money than I remembered. We have 24 arm strength, 18 knowledge. Magic endurance is only 10. And I don't actually know how much magic endurance we should try to have for the final boss. I should double check it just to be safe. Because if we get all the way there and we don't have enough... it'll be a real pain in the ass, so I gotta try to stay on top of it. This is new territory. Yeah, I guess we gotta remember to rotate a lot down here. Honestly, we're doing amazing. I mean, tower's still kind of easy. There's a couple spots in tower that I'm concerned about, and then I forget what's after tower. I forget if it's the shadow zone or the cave, but the shadow zone is the place I'm worried about the most. Cave's tricky, but shadow zone's just a pain in the ass. Alright, that's where he came in. Oh, one thing I did double check because, you know, these obscure Japanese games is our luck is 2, you see. And apparently you just keep rubbing the talisman of luck on yourself. And that fixes your luck. I don't think we use sledgehammers up here, but if we do, we want them in our bag. So yeah, so right now our luck is 6. Now our luck's 23. 24. So yeah, more luck gives damage reduction for incoming and damage increase for outgoing. And I think getting hit or actually hitting people fucks up your luck. Basically, it's just this resource that drains from everything you do. And you want it to be high for bosses, or your damage range goes to the shitter. And that explains a lot, because I had trouble with some of the bosses later, because I was doing no fucking damage to them. And I think that might just be because my luck was 1. It's still 24. Now I feel bad for pressing the button so many times. Oh, he does magic. Actually, shit, is there heal magic? Because that would be perfect for tanking our magic resistance. Let's just let him... Oh man, that does like no fucking damage. Let's just box him in. Perfect. Alright, that's not as perfect. Stay back, you fucking vile beast. Apparently if he has nothing to do but attack you, he fucking machine guns that thing out. Alright, so... The luck plan backfired, but apparently the Talisman of Protection is about your luck somehow. There are stirs, and I think I just didn't touch them. There's that button I pressed. Don't know what it does. So we haven't found... Well, we actually haven't opened this. We haven't found the... What the hell does this button do? We haven't found the magic shop for this floor. Well, this tile set. No, this... Yeah, I think this tile set. I think there's only one set of shops per tile set. So there's like one magic shop in the ruins and one magic shop in the tower, etc. So far, we've only found the weapon shop for the tower, if my memory's right. Let him tap us a few times. Are these buttons setting each other off? Is that what's going on? Oh, there's another one. I'm worried that like one button is turning off the other buttons, but I think it's just a lot of buttons we have to find. There's the door. I heard it. I'd like to go in that room and rest because the lightning is sneaking up on me. Perfect. When we find the stairs, we'll save just because we haven't saved yet. The skull key. Was there a locked door down here? Hey, Wags. Making progress? A little bit. We just started. Like maybe 15 minutes in. Oh. These levels are coming in. If I was a locked door, where would I be? You know, I'm not sure. There's the goblin. Sometimes I interrupt my sleep just in case someone's sneaking up on me. That's a wall, which sends us... Where does that send us? Looks like we want to go to the top left. Yep, I was right. Won't open because we need the skull key. The key fits. Oh, do not throw that away. Make the mistake every time. Oh, I see a door there. The stairs up, to be precise. Good thing I doubled back because there's a treasure chest. A gold bar again, huh? Now where am I? Well, the third floor, obviously. Huh. Oh, this is where we start doing some puzzles where we have to go up and then back down. You know what? What if... Let's go upstairs. Just so it's a little bit safer to rest and save up here, I'm guessing. That's not how we save it. I don't think that floor is of much use right now until we figure out what's going on down here on the third floor. Certainly a lot of doors to be open, that's for sure. Wait for that dog to come back. Or is it just patrolling? 800, ugh, oof, what a terrible detour. He nicked me for actually quite a bit, I think. Oh yeah. I think I only have 50 health and he got me for 13. I have 28 MP though. Knowledge and arm strength are kind of staying neck and neck, which is exactly what I want. This is interesting. Guessing I just... Oh, nope, that sends you down. This is what I was talking about. But this is why we know warp puzzles like this. Boop. I have steel balls. But that doesn't help us know which ones are pits and which ones send us down a floor. Guy's got a lot of health. That's why I like to have the magic up. That guy fucking would take forever if we had no magic. 2 damage and he probably has like 30 health. Same time though, I guess if you neglected your magic, your arm strength would be very high. But I think sometimes you just always want to have magic instead. Let's come back to that later. Now, if I really wanted to cheeseball that, I think we could fall down the next pit and just warp to the tile next to it. Oh, hello. That might actually close some. Or that just opened a door somewhere. Nope, that closed all the pits. I'm carrying too much. We'll see about that. Forgot to sell that shield. The green key. All right, that's our ticket somewhere. Green key for a green guy. Hey there. Was cooking. You're always cooking. Shit, why did I jump? Well, nothing happened. And the pitch should protect me from the beetle. But now I have to take the hit going in. The food I cook always ends up being very bland. Don't get goosed by these spikes. Hello? A short sword. That's pure profit because we already wield a short sword. There's literally no reason to fight a breakable one. Fight with a breakable one. Another level. I feel like maybe we were neglecting things down in the ruins, but I don't think so. I think we fought a lot of the things we bumped into. Overall, I think the pacing in this game's pretty good, except for... Even then, I think the final region is just hard. It's not unreasonably hard. Carrying too much again? I don't need to drink that. I meant to just stack them. No! Well, that dilutes it. Look at all this room for activities now. God damn it, it's poison again. Oh, that's why I should have kept an eye on it last week and finished it. Well, hello. Please spare me, please. What? You're going to save me. I'm sorry. I thought you were some kind of evil monster or something. Oh, I almost forgot, Mr. Warrior. Could you do me a favor? My boyfriend's in trouble. According to the monsters around here, he's imprisoned 2 floors down. He means everything to me. Please, you've got to help him. He's imprisoned on the very first floor, so it's either a pit to get to him. Or, there's like a stairwell. Shit! That's why you gotta be careful with the inventory. Holy shit. Just shit my pants a little bit. We did save recently, but my god. Almost got laid low by a dog. The spiteful crow of the game. He's a pretty tough monster, actually. Oh, yep, back downstairs, so this is just a side path to get to the first floor. That's probably where the guy's been tied up. Oh, yeah. This also explains why the maps are a little, lopsided. Oh, Christ, and now he's back because I napped. Mm-hmm. 400 gold pieces. Multiple switches, huh? More money. Ever thought about streaming Etrian Odyssey? I actually have, I think I have Etrian Odyssey 2, because my friend recommended 4, which he really liked. So I played 2. But it's a little grindy if you don't know what you're doing, and that's the predicament I'm in right now in my Etrian 2 file. I also am not set up to stream or emulate DS games. I'm not sure how I want to handle the 2 screens. Because I actually didn't really play these styles of games as a kid, like the first-person dungeons, but I'm enjoying them. What there was, like, Brandish, kind of, Legend of Grimrock, kind of. I really liked SMT1. Etrian, I like Stranger of Sword City. I actually haven't played Wizardry, but I played a little Might and Magic 3 on the Super Nintendo. Where the hell am I going? Not that way. I want to stick north. Have you ever tried any of the Ultimas? I think I tried to play Ultima 1 or something because it was free on Good Old Games, and that was a little too old for me, which is funny because I did play Wasteland, but there you are. Who are you? What do you want? What's that? My girlfriend asked you to find me? Oh, well, that changes everything then. Thanks. I'm going to get all the treasure down here and then haul it back up there. Mark my words. Well, I can't stand around here all day jabbering with you. Somebody else will find all the loot. See you, pal. The tower actually seems terrible for loot. I just keep finding piles of 300 gold. I'd rather find swords. You can sell those for like 1,000. Maybe I did. Maybe I did write that guy's dialogue. Back when I was 10 years old, I wrote some Japanese Super Nintendo scenario scripts. 1991. I'd be 6. I'd be a little baby TTA. Busy day at kindergarten, then rush home. Get on the phone with my Japanese cohorts. Let's make a video game, boys. How the fuck did I miss this? Oh, right. I ran for my life because the dog was biting me. Gold bar. Where's your boyfriend? Well, did you find him? Did you help him escape? You did? Oh, how can I ever thank you, but where is he? What? He went off somewhere in search of some treasure? Ever since we came here, that's all he ever talks about. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Huh. Mister, I've got to stop him. This isn't much, but take it with my thanks. I'll leave it right here. A dimensional box B, thank you. Give me a moment, dogs. I have some treasures to sort. Oh, fuck, I have the bad shield on from when those dogs scared me. Okay. This one just had some gold in it. Actually had a fair bit of gold in it. That's just for selling. Alright. I think we'll find more before we get to the tower boss. Trying out Avernum 3 recently. I've played Avernum 1. Escape from the pit. It's a little slow. It's also definitely a like you fucked up, load your game kind of game. Nope. Which, I don't know. I don't actually mind playing that type of game in my free time, but I always thought it was weird to, like, stream a game like that. But I've actually been playing some games recently where I did have to fuck up and load my game all the time. Like, I think XCOM 2012 was like that. Ended up doing it a lot in Jagged Alliance. Yeah, the Avernum series is cool. Yeah, Under Rail, definitely. Definitely saw her share that loading screen at Under Rail, didn't we? The Dimensional Box was, I guess, probably just a side quest, not that we should have skipped it. I guess, again, this was just a... Maybe we didn't need to do this floor to get anything done on the 4th floor. Which way am I facing? Nice fucking try. Some H potion. It's not poison either. That's the best part. I wish I could look at maps for the floors I've already been to, because then I could cross-reference if I'm about to step into a pit. Shit. 193 20-minute videos. That's a lot. What was my Morrowind playthrough? My Morrowind playthrough was 70? No, it was 90 videos, wasn't it? No. Why can't I go through this? This is objectively a fake wall. Let me in. The wall looks like it's ready to fall apart. This is a sledgehammer wall. Whoop. Actually, not allowed to stack things unless you have a dimensional box. I forgot about that. Yeah, my main concern about the kind of game where you're always loading yourself is, like, you're not really making progress. Breath of Fire 3 was, yeah, Breath of Fire 3 was long. Breath of Fire 3 had a lot of jibber-jabber, a lot of long animations, mini-games. I just feel that's kind of the case with a lot of PlayStation 1 RPGs. Like, now in the old days with Brandish, just like, there, he jumped. Fireball. Doesn't have to say shit in Japanese, doesn't need runes to appear on the screen. I really like Breath of Fire 3, though. I need to do Breath of Fire 4, and then we can play Breath of Fire 5, which is my weakest. Actually, I'd say Breath of Fire 1 is my weakest Breath of Fire, but Breath of Fire 5 is going to be pretty dicey either way. Actually, if I want to make Breath of Fire 5 easy, there's a lot of saving and reloading. Morrowind was 90 videos? Yeah, that was back when I tried to break up my streams. I don't do that anymore. takes up too much of my time that I could be making other stuff. And in hindsight, you know, maybe wasn't necessary to break up a stream. If you really want to watch it, right, you can just watch the raw stream file. People seem to watch the stream files I upload. Yeah, ugh. Technically, Breath of Fire 5 isn't really a Breath of Fire game. Main character's named Ryu, and there are dragons involved, but it's a far cry from the first 4. Where the fuck is that going? Or is that the way I came in? I think that's where I came in. No, wait, no, it's not. What is this? Oh, wait, no, this is the, This is where the boyfriend was, right? Yeah. Let's just go up to 4. I did both with Morrowind. I'm not sure. I can't remember if I uploaded the full raw stream, Justin. I think I maybe just chopped it up the whole time. Wild Arms. I liked Wild Arms 3. I played 1 and 3. I got like halfway through 2 and just Wild Arms 2 was so long I kind of just zoned out and lost interest of it. And then 4 and 5 are super weeby. I haven't played those. I do want to do the Wild Arms, just I can't decide if I should stream it or do a Let's Play of Breath of Wild Arms 2. Have I ever given Skies of Arcadia a shot? Bane asked me to do Skies of Arcadia. I need to get a GameCube upscaler so then I can stream some GameCube games. I have it. I think I have it. Shit! I think I do. Or I have it on Dreamcast because I'm an idiot. SMT Nocturne? Never played Nocturne. I've played like 1 hour of SMT2. I want to get around to that this year. There's no reason to walk like a chump. Grandia 2 is pretty weeby. It's that era when every JRPG on the PlayStation was about fighting the church. A pit. That's odd. Some M poison. No fucking thank you. Switches? No. I mean, the poison mechanic does suck, but it's actually pretty forgiving for an 80s game. Could have been a lot worse. Like, there could be no way to tell and the poison kills you or like it contaminates all your potions. Wait your turn, other orc. Actually, they're goblins, apparently, according to the one we spoke on to on the ground. Oh, looks like that opened the door. This hallway's just made for knowledge. And look at that, there's a pit so they can't chase me if I want to sleep. Dope. Wonder if an emulator would work for GameCube. GameCube emulation's in a really good spot right now. Now that I have the capture card, like I bothered to spend the money on it, there's really nothing stopping me from recording the raw consoles. Unless there's a really good ROM hack or a mod. Uh-oh. Don't want to get fucking double teamed here like I am. There. Capture cards are expensive, but I feel I've gotten incredible value out of mine. I've been using it since Dwarf Fortress. Did I ever find out why Bloodborne wasn't synced? I was at work all day. I didn't get a chance to look into it. I have a theory, and if it's not that, I'm stumped. Oh, shit! How are we doing here? I'm a level 20 Varric, and we're only in the tower. I mean, I can't remember what... Do I have an internal capture card? I have an internal capture card. I use a Elgato HD60 Pro, I think is what it's called. I actually had to send it back to get it refurbished because there was a problem with my motherboard. And the customer service was very friendly about it. They sent me an updated version that worked with my motherboard. Actually, no, I've been using a capture card since before Dwarf Fortress. I think I started... Well, I remember I used it on Saga Frontier. Breath of Fire 3 was the capture card, too. What was the very first game I used the capture card on? I can't recall. Vagrant Story, sorry. And I fucked up the audio levels. Whoops. Alright, it's 2 steps away as the teleporter. And I keep stepping into it because I have no depth perception. Did it again? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not that way. Hey! I don't know how to get through. Switches? No, huh? Just a mystery. Probably just fucking poison or a gold bar anyways. It won't open. The key fits. Probably turns off the teleporters. Some scale mail. I think that's what I'm wearing. God, stand still so I can fucking kill you, you rude dude. Now what the hell do I have to do here? Oh, that was all the doors. Now we can go on our way. Technically, if you want to get some arm strength, I could go fight that guy bare-knuckled, which I think I want to do. You already have scale mail. Poison! Oh, no, never mind. I don't think it's possible to take the weapon off. I have to swap it with something. No, I'm dumb. Just controls are a little bit different. I just got distracted. I was just talking. I forgot I had poison. You're gonna be like that? I'm gonna leave. I forgot to check how much arm strength that gave us. Right now our arm strength is at 26.27. About a quarter of a level. I think I'm far enough away I don't even need to go upstairs. I think he should be respawned if I sleep. Yeah. Wasn't quite the same because I was doing 2 damage, so I think it is literally per swing on an enemy. So you want a shitty weapon as possible. If it's a guy you're comfortable just trading hits with it. But back to actual exploring mode. Really? We're definitely just cutting through. There's probably another way to get to the proper floor. Oh, I'm getting a real endless hallway vibe here. Something's sending me back, but I don't know when. Alright, something's fucky with this floor. I'm not sure what. And then floor 3, I think we did all of it. Maybe she went looking for a boyfriend on 1. I have to go help, but I think we did everything on 1. Okay, we'll save it. It's been a couple minutes. Like how whenever you save the game, it's that little sprite of me for no reason, because you never get anybody else. I think in the PSP remake, you either get to briefly be the girl, or you can choose to play as the girl. That scantily clad witch that's angry at us. Try to explore every tile when I'm lost on a floor. Sometimes it helps us figure what the problem is. I'm really hoping they're down there, because I'm a little... Nothing's coming to mind of what to do with the endless hallway. Maybe shoot a fireball down it. There might be a switch. Wait, did I just go in a fucking circle? I did. I guess floor 1 was actually pretty tiny. Well, this section of floor 1. If I really wanted to, I could go sell my stuff at the weapons shop since we're already here. Just warp there and warp back. Yeah, I think it was just the boyfriend. So there's something about the 4th floor I can't figure out. What do I want? I don't need my scale mail. 7,500, you bet. Bye now, Gale. Sell that rapier. Sell all these swords. That's just how Japanese people thought European warriors looked like in the medieval times. Gotta get rid of this shit. Yeah, $800 for a partially broken short sword. That's better than just finding gold coins. Still not quite at our cold spell, which I think was 40k. We're getting closer. Should be just weapons, but I'll triple check that she doesn't sell something else. Just weapons. 20,000 for a falchion. I'm hoping we can just find a falchion right before the boss. 50 uses, though. That'll last you a long time. But again, we're working on our arm strength, so the short sword is super strong. I guess if you were speedrunning it or avoiding grinding, the weapons would be great for that. I want to go on these stairs. See, we gotta figure what the fuck's wrong with floor 4. We're here. I don't think I missed anything on this floor. There's a pit right in the middle, but there's nothing else. What if I fall down it then? No, it's just an actual pit. Okay. Going up. Here's what we'll do. I'll warp to the very last tile and see if it does anything. Was it not an endless hallway at all? Was it just a very long hallway? Oops. Or I broke it with warp. One of those two things happened. The yellow key. Some gold bars. Well, hello? Huh. I think I maybe broke it by warping. Some more arm strength for my trouble. Whoop. Oh, shit. If you manage to get out of Infinite Hallway, it's a teleporter puzzle. Now, why there? Actually, here's an interesting theory. What if I use my steel balls? Steel balls don't work on teleporters. Okay, what if... There's no way to probe out a teleporter, which is frustrating. I got really close once. Little cheese there. Won't open? I am out of... Is it locked? I think I have one key left. Key doesn't fit. Well, fuck me, right? That'll teach me for cheating on that teleporter. Ooh, there's the magic shop. Spells galore. Wow, it's been a long time since a youngster like you stopped by. Although there's a warrior and powerful wizard that stop by every now and then. Now don't get all bent out of shape there. Kids like you, they get all worked up. But don't have the experience to back them up, and more often than not end up getting themselves hurt. Now I'm telling you this for your own good. Don't rush things. You could get caught in a trap or miss something really important. Just take it slow and steady. Yes, I'm serious. Slow and steady. 40,000 for freeze. 120 for barrier. I wish he had heal. The lady down in the ruins might have heal. I can't remember if there's a heal spell. Because, I mean, potions are fine, especially if we're rich. We're close. We're close to freeze. Very close. Where am I going to get $8,000? I mean, this is going to be poison, isn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, sorry, these rings I'm never going to fucking use. Perfect. I'm tempted to sell lightning because I just can't get the hang of it, but I feel like there might be use for the lightning spell. It's going to be big money. That's actually a Ring of Ice, but now we can cast Ice forever. Ring of Protection, I think, is Barrier. I don't think Barrier is good. Maybe it is. I don't think it protects us from magic. I think it's just defense up. Alright. And then I want Freeze. There. That helps us practice our arm strength because it paralyzes them. By the way, I don't want to get hit by that. I'll get fucking paralyzed. Now that's good for arm strength. I don't think it does any damage, though. Oh, I think that beetle just stepped on the spikes and killed itself. Guy sells $120,000 potions, or sorry, spells. It's $500 outside his house. Worthless. That did something. I heard a noise. Doesn't? Not actually sure. It might not paralyze them at all. They might thaw when they get hit. It's a little pricey. At the same time, though, they have rear high defense. It's probably great against things like a Lich, a guy that drops like a sack of hammers when you do hit him. Yeah, I think Freeze is better for guys that I just can kill quickly, but they're very fast. Like dogs, I guess, is another good candidate. There's no keyhole. Ooh. This place might be all topsy-turvy because I did this teleporter thing all backwards. I mean, did I though? There's 2 locked doors. Actually, there might be a door on this side. There's not. I don't have a way to get through those 2 doors. Holy shit. That doesn't even do damage, just fucking deleted him. Interesting. Hey. When did this happen? Little dwarf archers. That hurt like hell. Let's close the door, and well, let's maybe not close that door. Rest in here. All right. They're all back. The spell's been... What? Oh, never mind. That's probably in reference to all those dwarves binding the door, yes. So I don't know how to get in the central room. Oh, hey there. Huh. I'm not sure what the teleport taking place is. Got our 2 greasy puzzles here that I finished the archer puzzle easy enough. But the teleporter puzzle stumped me, to be fair. Nothing a little warp can't solve, otherwise we would have just been fucking walking around trying to figure out forever, so whatever. Not cheating per se, it's a time saver. That's what I tell myself so I can sleep at night. What do we have here? Hello? Oh. Now I'm over here. Yep, new area. Yeah, these floors get more complicated as you go, and the fact that I've been stumped a couple times on tower is a little worrying. Not even halfway done the game. Ring of Life! That's the one that we don't get game over with the first time we die. Ideally, we just have a backpack full of those for the final boss, but they'll get us out of jams as we play. A saber. Sucker. The ruby key, which I think is that central door. Fuck, let's just go right to it, right? This is a big burly lad. A little too burly for my tastes. We'll sleep and save. Oh, I was definitely doing damage to him, because I doubt he had 9 hit points. Ooh, he had a saber on him. That's promising. If these are stairs, we can come back down and fight him every time. I don't think the saber's a sure thing, but you could farm money if you were very patient. Again, for an early warp. Mr. Dwarf Warrior? Oh, that was just a one-off. Well, fucking excuse me. We're up on 5. I think each region's 10, so we're halfway. Fuck is that noise? Oh, this guy's gonna kill himself, and he did. Sucker. Poison. Oh, wow. Let me just... Some gold bars. That's not terrible. Yeah, those guys aren't too hard. We have good knowledge. Whoops. That's a bad guy to use magic on. Maybe not. Maybe anger works on him. Or he could just do that and get himself killed like an idiot. That's the dream scenarios. They walk circles around you, you get a bunch of free hits. That unlocked this door. That unlocked another door. Oh, this seems like a good idea. A ring of ice. Oh, nothing bad happened. Okay. Some H potion. Is this the way I came in? Maybe not. The Amber Key. Oh, fuck, I had to fight him. Not every day you see monsters drop keys. All the more reason to be strong. The key fits. A teleporter. I think there might be a little more exploring to do first. All these big burly fellas. A little close. Hey, David. Ah, is that where I came in? No, because I haven't seen those stairs yet. So that teleporter goes somewhere new. We're fucking dead if that dwarf wakes us up. I don't even think it's a dwarf, to be fair. He's a big fella. Approach from the south and the road in the north will become obvious. Oh, Christ, sounded like a rock. Made me shit my pants. That's twice I've shit my pants already. Can't buy new pants till we get to the surface. The amethyst key. Okay. Guess I did that properly by accident. There's no keyhole. Well, fuck you. He's got a fireball when he raises his sword. I didn't mean to do that. There was the teleporter. Hello. The dragon key. Key fits in this one. That's weird. You must choose one door. Whoops. Dragon key works on either door and then consumes itself. I can just let him hit me here. Look at this. Ah, I goofed. Shouldn't have tried to speed it up. Well, it sounds like someone stepped on spikes. Ow! It was me! Hello? Huh. Now that's interesting. How do you get over there? What if I could warp, which is the bad way to do it. What's the smart kid way to do it? A falchion. That's the stupid one, right? I think that's the super expensive sword, so that's good. That explicitly was for warping. I'm not sure how else to get over. No diagonals allowed in Brandish. Little archer again. Some poison. No, you fucking don't. No! Get out of the fucking way! There's a wall. We need a sledgehammer there. $500 gold pieces, all right. I mean, that pays for the sledgehammer, but not a mind-blowing discovery otherwise. Hmm. Yes, this is a Super Nintendo game. Gold bar. Oh, who's your little friend with the axe? There's a weapon shop there. His weapon shop does not have a fancy name. Hello? Huh? You want to ask me something? Well, there's nothing really important in this noggin of mine, but I know for sure that the floor above of us is full of crooks, so keep a close eye on your valuables. Actually, I bought all the goods here from those crooks. I'm just kidding. Don't get all upset now. See ya. Alright, I can buy a Ramella. Buy a nicer shield. $45,000 to upgrade my armor. Alright, I got some gold. We'll keep the falchion, but we'll sell the sabers. I would at least like the armor. We can probably live without the shield. Actually, if I buy the armor and then sell the old armor, I think that gives us enough for the shield. 30,000. I think we might. I think we'll have enough. Am I changing the sprite color to reflect my armor upgrade? No. I just wanted to make him green, but I suppose we can change his color for the night. Let's go with purple. Shit. There's no way to unequip it until I buy it. Just enough for the new shield. We go from a ship hull to a large shield. Said the floor upstairs is filled with crooks that steal stuff, hopefully just money, because we just spent all of ours, so joke's on them. The shield and armor just raw defense, but I wasn't sure which one confers more. We can inspect them. I forget how to inspect. I think it's shoulder button when I'm in my inventory. Yes. There we go. Ramella's defense 12. The shield's defense 9. So armor's always stronger, it seems. Oh, there's no keyhole. That ruby key, I think that ruby key might actually be from the ruins. There was a key we fucking never used. We managed to clear the floor without it. Oh, we're up on 7. Don't be another fucking teleporter puzzle, I think it is. There's a lot of teleporter puzzles, yeah. Fuck. That too, huh? Fuck you. God damn it. Oh, that actually sends us down. Oof. The hell was this way then? This is not the way I've been, so we can maybe explore one of the other ways. Ow! That's not terrible. Some H potion. A whopping 600 gold coins. Spikes for no reason, okay. I very much doubt the ruby key is from this floor. There's no keyhole. Whoop. What do we have here? A saber. A gold bar. Don't be poisoned. A leather shield, alright. In case you drop your other shield for some reason, like an idiot. Thank God I jumped. This one won't open, but isn't this just right by the other door? Yes, it is. So then presumably the middle path is this door. Leather shield goes for a whopping 750 gold coins. 10,000, that's some comfortable walking around money if I need to buy potions. I probably shouldn't. Sleeping lets you avoid most of the situations where you need a potion. Fuck. Hang on, what if I go around the long way? Nope. I get teleported every way. Well, every way on that flank. What the fuck? So I can jump over this one, which doesn't help. Fuck you. Hey! You bastard. I'm gonna cook him every time I see him now. And I think I have to go find him to get whatever the fuck he stole. I don't know what he stole. Charm of protection? No, that good shit's in my box. Hey! The life ring? He took the life ring, you're right. I can live without a life ring, to be fair, especially if it means I get out of here. Fuck! Gimme that. Keeps running up and tickling my bumhole. I don't like that. Woohoo! Some H poison. Whoops, just dropped that right on the fucking ground where it belongs. Weak walls here? There is. Good thinking, my brain. It's a fake wall, actually. Shit! We're fine. Hang on, I didn't want one of these. He's good for arm strength. Now, if these send us down a floor, this floor would be miserable. Because we would have to do the teleport puzzle every time. Oh shit, he continues his current animation. I feel that's mostly going to be for bosses. There's one boss in particular I'm hoping that spell works on. Hup. My fault for jumping. But the jump lets me know if it's a fake wall or not. Or a sledgehammer wall. Some M poison. Oh, you shouldn't have. Put that on the ground where it fucking belongs. 200 gold pieces. Alright, well, we went on quite the adventure there. Oh! He's trapped because of the pits. But that means I need to kill him myself before I can go over. There's another wall. I don't know why I just did that. Take a bunch of damage for no reason. Those might shoot arrows or something, so I'm going to save. We're up to 66 health, 30 arm strength, 28 knowledge. We're almost at 12 magic endurance. The fuck? Oh, arrows shoot from the sides. Clever girl. Going somewhere? What a weird floor. Just all hidden walls. And pits. And fuck, I fell in the wrong way. Whoo! Oh no. I guess I can just jump over the pit if I need to leave. What's this? A saber. Excuse me. There you go. What is this floor? It just keeps going. Barely covered a lot. Well, I think we've explored most of it. And we've already found the stairs, so I don't know if there's going to be secret stairs, if it's just all treasure and XP in here. How the hell do you grab that? Not sure how to grab something that's right at my feet. Now that's interesting. How do I get over there? Never mind. That was a pretty simple one. The skull key was, it's for that. I was about to say. Been finding a lot of swords. The shop's below us. I suppose we can teleport back through all the puzzles. You found a ship. Fuck you. Let's not do it in this hallway. Alright, map. That should be most of this floor revealed. It looks like we found everything. So let's go sell all that shit to Santa Claus. Is that the boss I fought or just the mini bosses? Dwarves are just a mini boss. Well, those big ginger mountain men, they just look like dwarves, except for the fact that I'm 1 foot tall. I'm like the fucking guy from Punch-Out. I don't want to sell the falchion. I actually didn't make that much money on that floor, did I? I got MP potions coming out of my ass, and I don't think I ever want them. Unless there's another floor. There was a floor in Ruins where I couldn't sleep. Falchion's only worth 1,500. Or sorry, it was a saber, not falchions. Falchions are worth way more than a saber. Actually, I just thought of a spot where I might want magic potions, so... It's coming up if I'm not mistaken, too, so we can test that theory. We're going up to floor 8 now. Poison, just put that right back on the ground. Billy Beetle, what the fuck? Ah, Christ, maybe that witch is on this floor if there's an empty treasure chest. Oh, nope, it was open and it just had poison in it anyways. Okay, in you go. That was weird. An open treasure chest that actually had something in it. Oh, do you like pits? That's just so many pits that... Ooh, hello. So you can't jump from one to the other taking damage. Ooh, it's a lady merchant. Well now, isn't this rare? 2 customers in a row, and in such a short time. That reminds me, my last customer must have been asking about you. She was a young sorceress, very pretty. She asked me if I had seen a young warrior come this way yet. Do you have any idea who she is? Our backstory is complicated. Oh, I can buy warp on this floor as well. 150,000. I said it was $250,000 earlier, and that was a load of shit. I think that's it. I think these are all the spells in the game. Fire, lightning, ice, protect, warp. So once we have barrier, we know every spell in the game. Yeah, she sells everything but warp, and then health is... Invisibility potions. Fuck, I think... The spot I'm thinking of where I would want magic potions, I think I could actually do it with invisibility potions if I'm careful. Another level. Like I said, great pacing. It feels like you're always getting something. You're leveling, or one of your stats is going up, or you're getting items. Your gear's advancing. I can probably survive this unless it sends me downstairs. Which it does. H potion and a fake wall. Nope, sorry, that's a real wall. Just gotta smash it up a bit. So we've got 33 mana potions, 20 health potions. Ring of Ice, that's just money. Now, if I wanted to be greasy, I could warp out of the pit puzzle because we got close enough. But we can try our hand at figuring what the fuck's going on. And it's this because we found that switch. Close one, fellas. You almost had me. Those guys might actually be a pain in the ass without high knowledge. Another path revealed. One more switch should get us out. Double fire boy. Hello. The Garnet Key. Is that what this is? It is. Oh, maybe it's not a switch. Maybe it just sends me across the pit. No, it just sends me over here to whatever the fuck this place is. Oh, the last switch. Okay. No fake walls. Doesn't look like it. That did not open the path, so what the fuck did that switch do? Hang on, there's a closed door here. Maybe I use the key on it. Well, well, well. Do a quick check for walls before we leave. There are none. Look at that. And I was trying to cheese ball it. We would have been fine, is the silly thing. It was just keys to solve the puzzle. We weren't missing out on items or breaking the progression. Speaking of breaking the progression, I'm missing the key to advance. Almost have enough, well, almost have few enough sledgehammers to combine them into one stack, because they only stack up to 10. Well, well, well. I want to put it on super slow so I can cook him as he runs at us. Little bandit shit. Actually, it looks like they don't run at us right away. A little odd. I should stop jumping in case I trigger one prematurely. Oh shit. More teleporters. Treasure we can worry about later. Look at this guy. I'm worried about how much health you have, i.e. too fucking much. Those guys are tough. But they shouldn't be able to come here because of the pits, yep. Oh, yeah, fuck me, little night man. Box him in. That arm strength is going up, wow. Guess when you're just cutting through actual steel, builds muscle mass. Ow! Does arm strength increase faster on harder enemies? I want to say it's usage based, but it might also depend on the enemy I'm killing. Mostly if I have the rhythm down on a guy and I don't do a lot of damage, I can try to kill him with my weapon to farm some arm strength. Worst case scenario, if you're outclassed, you're just getting a bunch of XP for your next level. Huh, a little wizard, I think. Might be able to actually farm some magic resist off that guy, depending on how tough he is. 9th floor. I can't remember. Was it 10 in a boss or 9 in a boss? We're getting very close to the boss for a tower. Oh, just fireball? Whatever, man. I'm actually going to swap in some health potions for this. Am I just aiming for the tower boss? You know what? We're a little ahead of schedule for a boss per stream. So we can probably start to explore the next zone. Maybe not quite 50, but perhaps. They start to get a little more complex, like making you go downstairs and then back upstairs and so forth. So the last, I'd say 10 or 15 floors are a lot bigger than you might think. We'll go all the way down to 10 potions remaining, so we'll use another 6 potions, get some resistance here. Because this guy's pretty dependable. Probably terrifying for this guy, just knocking back these shots of magic potions. Harder, hit me harder. More. More. Oh, wow. Looks like that was the threshold for his spell. Now he's doing shit damage. It's worth it. Because if our magic defense is too low for the final boss, he just mops the fucking floor with us. Which is a lesson younger me learned very painfully. Just 3 potions to go and we can move on. Or really the next level, if we level up again before we use up the rest of these potions. There we go. I'm sorry, were you going somewhere? Oh fuck, he knows anger and he can teleport? Tricky little shit. He's dead now. What the fuck was he guarding? Some invisibility potion, which could come in handy if I'm right. For floor 10, I guess. Not the boss. I don't think we need it for the boss, but maybe floor 10. $300 gold pieces. Maybe you just don't have a treasure chest at that point. How are we doing for a resist? 17 magic endurance. It's locked. What's with the locked chest, fella? Gatey the warrior. Well, if it isn't another warrior like myself, I'm trying to get out of here too, but I can't seem to get past the next big room. I think you've got to do something with all the switches on the floor, but I haven't figured it out yet. While I was playing around with the switches, some monsters came up and, well, here I am. The key to the room is in the chest to my left. Why don't you take it and give it a try? I didn't have any luck, but I think you might fare pretty well. If you figure out the switch mechanism, be sure to come back and tell me, okay? Why is this chest locked? He couldn't figure out the next room. You must be able to see the southeast from the far door. Uh-huh. Think the implication is if I fuck up the puzzle, some monsters show up, or maybe not. Must be able to see the southeast. This world has the southeast, you know, it really doesn't is the problem. Room is so big, I think the monsters will keep respawning as I get it of view, too. Oh, no. I think I spell southeast. You must be able to see southeast from the fire door. And then I think it's southeast upside down, because it would be from me facing it. Thank God, look at us. Professional puzzle solvers. I think that I think that reset the door, or that might be just reset the switches. Let's go tell Mr. Mustache that the way's out. The hell was he? Wonder how that translated in Japanese. Ooh, that's a good question. Well, how'd it go? What? You figured it out? That's great. Once I'm well enough to go on, I'm going to leave too. Oh, take this armor with you. It's kind of beat up, but it's actually pretty good stuff. It's in the chest to my right. Go ahead and take it. I really owe you one. Good luck to you. Don't be the armor I just bought. It fucking is. Well, that stuff was $30,000, so it's $15,000 if we sell it, which we don't need money anymore because I don't think we want to buy barrier magic. So it's really just weapons and armor. Well, armor, you really just find the weapons. I gotta reopen it, but if I was smart, I would have walked through the door just so I had the warp tile. So this was 9, so one more floor on the boss floor. And I don't actually remember what the boss for tower is. Won't open. This won't open either. I'm gonna go tell that guy I did. He's the one that had the armor. Tower top. I guess the boss is up here. Double check for fake walls. Let's save it because boss might blindside me here with what it is. Ow. Let's just see if that goes anywhere. It doesn't. There's no reason for that pit to be there. A revealed pit in the center of a room that doesn't drop down. Okay. The one nice thing about them is they can't resist the urge to shoot, so you can just block and shoot your fireballs. Try to run up to them, I guess, but I don't think that's a good idea. Emerald key. Huh. No plaque or anything, no reason to go there. Fake wall, yep. Shit! Those pits fucking hurt, and I don't think they ever go down. I think they always scale with the damage. What the fuck? think I'll actually die if I step in 2 pits back to back. That's how they do some of the pit puzzles, so you can't just jump from one to the other, I guess. Yeah, I think a pit's always half your health. All the more reason to nap constantly. Classic Japan. All right, we'll try the Emerald Key. The key fits. Just some of these wizard dudes, which is actually not threatening at all. Do you mind? He panics if I trap him, though, and now he is trapped. Look at that, 2 damage. Fucking lightweight. He's quick. I probably could have killed him quicker if I set the game speed slower. The slow game speed is good for when you're doing circle strafe stuff. Well, well, well. I've been expecting you. Don't you know it's impolite to keep a girl waiting? This time I'm ready for you. You won't slip away from me again. On guard. You bitch! One day you'll get me. I'm sure. One day you'll get me. There's no keyhole on this one. And we have 2 falchions for the boss. Let's just warp. No reason to waste time. Where did she fuck us here? Get some arm strength on this guy, I think. A falchion again. Alright, I don't need that many to fight the boss. Is this the key? Otherwise, I don't know where to go. The blue key. Okie dokie. I have 3 falchions now. That's a few too many. There's more wizards. I can use the falchion here. Just fucking somersault over his fireball. How do you like that? Invisibility potion again. I am just cruising around for fall down pits because I'm sure one of them is going to give me treasure and I don't want to miss it. Actually, I wonder if those pits are there just so you can't corner the wizards. Well, you can't corner a wizard, he teleports. Well, not treasure in the pit, but like if the pit sends me down to the floor below, it might send me to a part of the floor I normally can't access and get treasure there. I might just be daydreaming. Where the hell is the boss? Ah, there's still like half this floor to go. If it's anything like the Ruins boss, the music will change as soon as we open their door, and that's how we'll know. Shit. Yeah, knights are tough. I guess they're basically little me's. I mean, if I swung my falchion, that's probably how much damage I would do, actually. The bone key. It's locked. But what if... I use the bone key. Some gold bars. Interesting treasure. We're up to 9 gold bars now. I think gold bars are 1,000 each or 750 each, so that's not too shabby. Sabers are for selling. $1,000 for a bar, so yeah, 9,000 free gold bars. But like I said, money doesn't really serve a purpose for us anymore. Now that we've got all the spells. Lightweight. Damn it! I did it again. I don't know how to grab shit when it's over a pit like this. Maybe there's like a TK spell. I almost killed myself there. You can barely survive 2 pits. Holy shit, that was stressful. There's got to be a way to do it. It's come up twice now. I want to save it here. Oh, this might be a one-way. It's me, Mecha Shiva. Alright, hang on. No problem. If it's just melee damage, we just need to turn our camera. Oh, there's 2 of you. Okay, now we got a problem. Oh, I'm sure you're reflecting magic damage. There goes my falchion. Uh-oh. This is exactly why we want the slow speed. It's fine. Our regular short sword will never break, but we can get some free damage with the falchions here. One's dead. Just bullet timing around him. There. Yeah, I did not know you could slow the game speed down the first time I played, and just that guy was fucking... All the bosses were miserable. A ring of ice. Oh. ice doesn't do damage. So you could freeze them, and then it would get reflected, which is 0 damage. Then you just stab the shit out of them. All right, speed up, and then we're out of the tower. That can go on the ground. That should be an infinite saber. Rapier. I could sell the infinite short sword, because the infinite rapier is better in every way, obviously. So we didn't even need every falchion, not by a long shot. The top of the tower reaches the cavern's ceiling and then continues into a cave. A chill breeze blows gently from the depths of the cave. This place must be pretty far underground. High-pitched bird-like cries are occasionally piercing the silence and echo off the walls. Will you be able to reach the outside if you make it through this cave? Eventually, yes. Alright, we're in the cave now. Won't open. And as we get closer to the surface, there's less and less adventurers that made it this far, so there's less and less shops that they open. But with the warp magic, we can just... Whoop! With the warp magic, we can just go back down to the tower in the ruins. I'm sorry, are you fucking... Can't actually use magic on a skeleton. Oh fuck, he's like the zombie from Ruins. Not a problem, we have very high arm strength, all things considered. Alright, don't trade hits with a skeleton, that fucking hurt. There might be weak walls, it's a little hard to tell from the texture. That's a pit. Oop. But they won't walk over pits, so we can camp out here. Looked like a hammer wall? Really? Oh, yep, there's one. Good eye. You can also do that. The wall looks like it's ready to fall apart. Yeah. Got a sledgehammer stacked up, a falchion. Alright, so that was just extra shit, but still we can sell that for the cave armor money. $32 damage. With just my infinite durability weapon. I don't think there was anything in here. But there's the pit. There was another door when we came in. It was locked though, wasn't it? Oh no, we just never walked into it. Gotta worry about flyers again. And then I can't remember if I can jump or not, or if it kills me instantly when I jump in the lakes. There's underground water, obviously, which is the main puzzle problem this floor. Immune to fire. I just gotta make sure that I don't stop for the night in the middle of a puzzle, or I'll forget what the fuck I was doing for next week. You fucking... Hey! Oh boy. None of these are jumpable. Nope, I misjudged how far I can jump. So I can do this. No. The fuck? Gotta put it on super slow so I can catch him. Nice place to sleep, just stand up. Actually, I think I just jumped straight across from there. Didn't need to do anything fancy. Go slow just to fight the Batsu for a bit. Don't mind me, just leaving. Yep. It looked like it was a tile and a half, but you just stand right in the middle of the tile. Hey, could you fuck off? I guess not. Just a treasure chest must be a key. The skull key. Alright, and the skull key was back near the entrance, I think, or maybe I opened both doors at the entrance. This door's not open. Weapon shop, here we go. I got some shit to sell. I got a lot of shit. Hi there. Ho ho, haven't had a customer come this way in quite a while. Welcome, welcome, young master. There's a monster lair around here, and in the den there's a spring so wonderful you'd never think to find it there. Every now and then you can hear the beautiful voice of the sprite that lives in the spring. Actually, I've become quite fond of that spring. It's a nice place. But the monsters don't seem to like it very much, and so they're trying to get rid of the spring. A most uncivilized lot, these monsters. What do you sell? He's got falchions, swords of majesty, which we found way down in the ruins, but we couldn't afford them. And then we can buy plate mail for 80. Let's see what the infinite short sword goes for. Not very much. It's the utility, not the value. Rearrange my inventory so I can put a bunch of items to sell. $6,000. We're not going to get to the plate mill. We'll have to come back for it. Thank you. Oh no, I forgot how much the Ramella goes for. I think we can't afford the plate. Come back again. I will in just a moment. It's a shame I can't shuffle the dimensional boxes when I'm at the merchant. Maybe I can, and I just don't know how. Ooh. Oh, those aren't stacking. Really? 43 magic potions. We can still afford the armor, but it's a little close every time. And normally you'd be trying to save up for warp magic this whole time, and you keep hitting setbacks like this. $80,000 for plate mail. There we go. What are the stats on the plate mail? I'll let you know right now. I can't inspect it in the shop as far as I know, which is a little frustrating. So I guess you would save your game and then buy it, and then if you didn't like it, reset your game. The Ramella goes for 12. The plate goes for 19. It's not a huge boost, but no reason not to wear it. So if we're in the cave right now, the next zone should be the Shadow Zone, and then the final dungeon is right after Shadow Zone. So I don't think more than 3 more streams, honestly. Shadow Zone's really short. Shadow Zone shouldn't take up an entire night. Hopefully we can get Cave and Shadow Zone next week, and then after that, final dungeon, final boss. We are on the right track with this game, that's for sure. Keeping an eye on our stats early, slowing down time on hard monsters, making great time. Speaking of time, though, I'm going to take a little break here to freshen up my drink and go to the bathroom. You can buy warp magic. The last time I played the game, I managed to afford warp magic towards the end of the cave. Or actually, maybe it was the last dungeon I was able to afford warp. But like, just look at all the time we've saved with warp. We bypass a lot of those puzzles that just are setbacks. Yeah, like I said, I'll be back in a moment. All right. Let us... what are we doing down here? There's a lake? Yeah, we haven't been across this lake yet. The fuck is that? It's just the bat. He was just hovering right by my magnifying glass. Couldn't tell what he was. H potion. I think that's most of the challenge here is... Oh, there's the sprite already that the weapon merchant was talking about. Congratulations on making it this far. Thank you. I am the guardian of this spring. Recently, the spring has started to run dry. It seems that the monsters have cut off the current to the spring somewhere upstairs. If the spring runs dry, we won't survive. I was lost in thought on that very subject when you first arrived. If you feel any compassion or pity for us poor souls, perhaps you would consider unblocking the water flow upstairs. Please take pity upon us and accept this task I ask of you. Sure. Huh, that only does 3 damage now with the plate mail. Nice try, skeleton. That's to go upstairs. Fucking zigzag rock's gonna make me go cross-eyed. A Sword of Darkness, okay. There's two reasons the Shadow Zone's a piece of shit, and I'm not looking forward to it. Is one, it's dark, and you literally can't see the ground beneath your feet, and it's filled with pit puzzles. Other problem is, in order to survive in the Shadow Zone, you have to wear shadow armor, a shadow shield, and you have to fight with a shadow sword, which we found. So we can't even leave the cave until we find the whole set of shadow equipment. I think some of the shadow gear is actually down in the tower behind some locked doors. So there's some big backtracking we have to do there. But that's something we have to keep an eye out for, is the shadow equipment. It's not random drop. They're all static, but it's possible to miss one. What happens if I enter it without gear? I think I either get poisoned without the armor, or I take way more damage, and without the sword, I can't even fight the things there. So we can maybe blunder our way through with just the sword, but we want the whole set. I don't know if it's mandatory, but our life will be easier if we can find all the darkness equipment. Which is dumb because you take it off immediately after you leave the Shadow Zone. It's kind of shitty. Don't. That was my fault. Does it have worse stats? It does. But it's powered up when you're in the shadows. Oh, Jesus Christ. You have to find multiple Swords of Darkness? Our attack strength 40. Attack strength 4. I mean, the Sword of Darkness is strong, but if I only get 20 swings... I swore there was an infinite Sword of Darkness. Maybe I just keep finding Swords of Darkness when I'm in the Shadow Zone. Either way, Shadow Zone's a shitty zone. It's got a cool song, but it's a dumb. Floodgate, keep out. No, we need to break that. The thing about the Shadow Zone is because it is a giant pit puzzle, I'm pretty much just looking at a map, or we're going to be in there forever. I think it's 3 floors. I think it's just a giant 3-floor pit puzzle. And it sucks because the room is so dark you actually can't see the pit, so you have to keep checking your map. Or buy like 1,000 steel balls. The green key. Oh, Shadow Zone. Don't get me started on the Shadow Zone. There, I think that fixes the spring, so we can go down and get some kudos from that Sprite. I was actually going to say that's the milestone we should stop on, but that was a lot quicker than I remember. I don't even know what she gives us. Maybe some... Yeah, I don't know what she'd give us. We don't really get XP in this game. What am I doing? I can just warp out. I can also warp right to her. And then, you know what I'll do? We'll just drink the mana potions, because we won't be able to sleep out there with the bats. You're not the Sprite! Where would her island be? This one? There she is. Good news, young lady. You freed the source of the spring? How can I ever thank you? I'm forever in your debt. I'll repay this favor in the near future. I swear it. I'll ask the gods to protect you on your... I almost forgot. There's something I must tell you. I'm glad I remembered. You've probably already found it, but in the room with the spring on the floor just above, there's a hidden room. If you hit the switch there, you'll be able to cross over the spring. I did not know that. So that's 2 out of our... Sorry, that was like 3 out of our... No, maybe 4. We used some of our massive pile of mana potions I normally don't use. Because sleeping's way too fucking strong. Well, if you're not going to stop me, I'm just going to leave. So yeah, the only reason to talk to her is that she tells you how to fucking make it through this floor. There's a secret room is the implication. Save it. How we doing here? 17 magic resist, 39 arm strength, 34 knowledge. I don't see a secret. She must mean in like the actual lake. There's one. Now can I stack the damn sledgehammers? What the fuck? Hello? Room of Wandering. Oh boy. Yeah. It's rotating my compass. So just keep turning it north. That open it? Shit. The skeletons are going to keep coming back is the problem. So let's just always keep the camera east for now. Hit that switch already. All right, we're at the start. See, I keep it pointing west. Shit. That's the door we need to open. Christ, this one's confusing. I have not been all the way to the west. There we go. Just always keep it east. shit. Cave B9, so I think we go up to B1. Ah, Christ. B1 is the cave boss, and cave boss I am worried about, but with the slow speed, I think we might kick the shit out of him finally. Drove me fucking nuts when I was younger. All the bosses made me fucking... How do I fight this guy? He's too fast. That's a skeleton. Well, I don't want to go this way then. Fuck you too. Yeah, cave is when we'll have to start coming back downstairs to solve puzzles above us. Hello? Ow! I think that's what the switch opened. Just a chasm. I don't think there are. I don't think there are any pits that send us down to adventure and treasure. Those weird dead-end pits are just always gonna fuck me. Oh, treasure. The yellow key. Could life really be that simple? Put that away so I don't use it by accident. Oh, that's just the way we came. Okay. Another treasure chest over there. Whoop! More fucking teleporters or turnarounds at least. No, they're teleporters. Want to go east, west, sorry. The fuck? Oh, I'm facing north, that's why. The exact same teleporters at least, so I can cheese it with like that. Hoping for time here. I think we'll stop once we beat B8 here. Don't want to get carried away. I don't think I have a key for this. Oh, never mind. I just didn't go in that lake yet. Oh, fuck off. You get me. You hit the bat for 63 damage. That's the trick, I guess, is just keep swinging. Or just jump through them, because jump's kind of a dodge. Apparently not. Well, I guess, sorry, he actually does damage just by touching you. Everybody else has an actual attack animation they have to perform. I think he's just a damage volume. What the fuck is that? It's a giant tornado? Nothing a little fire won't fix, hopefully. Nope, they're immune to magic. This might be bad if I fuck this up. I'm getting better with this strafing. Not too bad. What exactly are those supposed to be? I want to say it's like an air elemental because it's casting thunder. Oh, that's actually not too bad because of my magic resist. Now this moves somehow, obviously. Everything seems okay. That's a lie. There's a way to move that pillar. I want that treasure. Well, there's the stairs. You know what? Let's, like I said, let's just call it here. We can solve the mystery of that pillar later. Because you do have to double up and down as you go. So I think we did really well today. We got the tower done. Started a little bit on the cave. I mean, it looks like we're maybe a quarter of the way through, but it's much longer than that, I think. We got our infinite rapier. We've got our plate mail. All that's left is barrier magic, which, like I said, I don't think we'll actually grab. Don't need defense if you don't get hit, right? But next Wednesday, we'll continue the adventures of... What the fuck is my name? Varric. We'll continue the adventures of Varric next Wednesday, so I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.